Hi everybody, Joelis is here again with another great educational video about digital world. We are passionate about it. You have Ali here. I'm the CEO of the company and Aram is our social media guru. And actually today we are going to talk about a topic that is right into Aram's alley. And this is the social media engagement and why it's important for your ROI and for your KPIs. So we'll begin with Aram explaining us what is social media engagement, because not everybody has a clear understanding of this term.
Hi everyone, my name is Aram Hami. I'm the social media specialist for Yo Sailing System. And so let's talk about what is engagement. So a lot of people don't really necessarily understand what engagement really is and how to engage correctly. And so engagement is important and it's crucial for your social media strategy to make sure that you're on social media channels and communicating with your network and your audience and your followers consistently on a consistent basis. And so engagement is actually a great way to measure whether the content that you're creating is actually resonating with your audience, right? So if you're not getting any posts or any comments or any likes or reaction on your posts, then it's important for you to continuously engage on your social media channels and be active on your channels multiple times a day. And so, it's a lot of social media experts typically post in ghost. So by including engagement into your social media strategy, you're able to grow your brand and grow your business. So that's why engagement is so crucial in your social media strategy.
I will put it in layman's terms. I think if I will do it, this is the way I'm explaining engagement to small and medium-sized businesses. Imagine that you make the greatest cakes, and everybody that has tried your cakes are telling you, you must sell them. You must make everybody else, eat this cake because it's the most amazing cake you had. And let's say you open a stand next to your house and you know that you have this greatest cake, but nobody stops because nobody knows how amazing is your cake unless you will start giving the people that pass by to taste your cake, and unless you start posting some signs, the greatest cake in the town is around the corner, right? And at other streets, right? This is what engagement is. Engagement is the way of making people engage with your content, and that cake, your content is like that cake that is unknown by others unless you bring people into tasting your cake, right? So this can be very well translatable into the real world sales. Only you are doing it via social media. You have to bring people to see your great content. And if your content indeed is great, they will start liking it, saving it, retweeting it, reposting it. Same as, let's say you would have that great cake. People will start talking about it. And the next day you will see 2 people in line. The following week, you will see 10 people in line. And this is what your business goal is. It's not only producing content / producing cakes. Your goal in business is to have people come back to enjoy your content.
Absolutely. So that's what engagement is in a nutshell. And I wanted to get into why engagement though. So like why also is it so important? And there's a lot of small businesses and brands that are on Twitter and all these social media channels that just post, like I said earlier, that just post in ghosts and don't spend the time to connect with their network or to connect with their followers or their audience. And so that's why social media engagement is so important. It's because at the end of the day, social media platforms are, they evolve and they reward authentic social interactions, and people are seeking connections and engagements with people, right? Again, there's a person behind the screen behind that small business, right? There's a person behind the screen behind that brand, and so people are seeking connections. People are seeking that type of conversations. It's so important to have these engagements on these social media channels in order to grow correctly.
I was 2 years ago at Social Media Summit in San Diego, and there was this older gentleman. He's in real estate business, and the social media guru on the stage was talking about likes and followers and how to maximize them. And he kept shouting at that social media guru saying, likes are not dollars, likes are not dollars, and I kind of looked around myself, and I just wanted that kind of resonated in my mind, that I feel like many people that come from brick and mortar businesses and from street sales that were very popular before, that's the mentality they're coming in. Like, why do I need the followers? Why do I need the likes? Why do I need the comments? And why do I need the saves if they do not convert into dollars into my bank account, right? But that's not the philosophy behind social media. Social media is a way of spreading the word about your product, company, and brand across masses that you wouldn't be able to achieve in such a speed on the street sales, right? Or through the brick and mortar model. And eventually, your likes and followers have to become dollars that you can deposit into your bank account if it's done right. If you promote and engage with the right audience that is actually the buyer of your product, you will deposit the likes and followers into your bank account one day. Because if that is your ally, if that's your audience, and they engage and enjoy your content, they will eventually become the buyer of your service or the product. And please do not disengage the followers, likes, comments / engagement from the profit, because they have to produce the ROI, they have to produce the KPIs.
Absolutely, I agree. And I'd like to just add one comment as well regarding that. We can see that as well with in terms with engaging with influencers, right? And so not only is social media a way to build a brand and for that brand awareness, but also if you engage with these influencers over a long period of time, then they're able to connect with their audience, right? And so all these people are connected under the same industries. And so when you connect with these influencers, long-term in the future, if you decide to do that, then that will eventually also turn into dollars, because you'll be able to promote your products and services or your educational tips and services to these influencers, which promote them to a larger audience, which they eventually reshare to other audiences, and it's just a ripple effect, like a wave that goes down all these social media channels. So eventually, they will absolutely convert into dollars. So I absolutely agree.
Right. And if you have an internal social media team, or you hire a agency such as USA Link System, you always have to put an accent on the ROI of the conversion of your content. Because if you are just shooting content and that content does not produce results such as followers, likes, comments, this is not the right way of managing your social media accounts. You have to produce engagement, you have to produce results, and you always have to evaluate whether the audience that reacts to your content is your immediate buyer, right? Many cases we come in place where we take over social media accounts, and those social media accounts have 10, 20, 30K followers, but they may be from another country, they may be from a different industry, not interested in becoming a buyer of the service or the product. So the engagement is strictly connected to your persona, your audience persona. We have our videos talking about the audience persona and how to gear the content to attract your personas. So stay tuned for our videos and follow our channels, and like and comment on this video if you really enjoyed what we talked today about.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Wait, we didn't say about subscribe, whatever.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was gonna do that after, so that because
Okay.
you had mentioned something about that also. So, okay, I'll do it right now. Okay. Thanks for, hold on. Okay, ready? Thanks guys for tuning in and watching our video today. Please make sure to like our video, leave a comment down below, and hit that notification bell to keep updated with our future videos, and make sure to subscribe as well.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.